Hello, fellow people with type 1 diabetes. Today's video is going to cover why doing your shot 15 minutes before you eat, or your bolus 15 minutes before you eat, isn't really something you should do all the time. Okay? This is Dr. Jody Stanislaw. I help patients who are struggling with type 1 diabetes get off the blood sugar roller coaster and get the best blood sugar levels of their life, allowing you to feel free and happy again. Or maybe you're already free and happy, but you just want better blood sugar levels. I can help with that too. Let's see. I'm 126 right now. I just ate a little bit ago. After this video, I'm going to go for a bike ride because I like to be between 70 and 120. But obviously, getting pretty good numbers today. Let's see. Where was my overnight? Flat. So this is what's possible when people watch my videos and work with me. I've been working with patients for 10 years to help you guys get better blood sugar levels. I work with people on pumps or shots. I'm old school. I do shots. But really, you were taught you had to dose 15 minutes before you eat, right? Well, that's not right. Sorry to tell you. It depends on what you're eating, and it depends on what your blood sugar level is, right? If the good blood sugar levels, then that's how we have to think. The goal isn't I must dose 15 minutes before I eat. It's I want good blood sugar levels. So think about this. If you are 200 and you're about to eat some rice and chicken, I would suggest you bolus maybe an hour before you eat. Because number one, you got to get that 200 down. And number two, you really want your insulin peaking by the time you eat rice. Not that I personally eat rice because I think it's a headache and it's like glucose. But, you know, I'm just talking to all of you out there because some of you might eat rice. So in that case, you definitely don't want to pre-dose only 15 minutes before. It's more like an hour. So if I'm high, anytime I'm high, I'll do a correction. And then you can make your insulin work faster. I like to go on a walk. I do a little dance party. I do sit-ups, push-ups, whatever I can do to move my body. Whatever you can do to move your body can always make your highs come down faster, assuming you have insulin on board. So if you're high before a meal, I suggest dose as early as you can. That'll help your insulin peak faster, okay? Now, what if you're 70 and you're about to eat some chicken and broccoli? Well, I certainly hope you don't dose 15 minutes before that, because a chicken and broccoli meal is slow. Protein does tend to raise us a little bit, even though many of you probably haven't been taught that. But it's certainly not. If you're 70 about to eat chicken and broccoli, you might not want to dose for maybe 30 minutes. You know, so we really have to think and play with, you know, what does my body really need? There's a lot of false precision in type 1 where they tell us all these rules like dose 15 minutes before, or always eat 15 grams of carb when you're low, or always have a snack before you go to bed. There's all this like precision that if you really want excellent care, the precision is an insulin carb ratio. There's lots of variables that make it different. Your basal rate needs to be adjusted properly, right? We are complex beings, and I get that our standard medical treatment wants to make it as easy as possible for us. So they give us all these profiles, right, and ratios. Just follow this and you should get great results. But what happens is we end up feeling frustrated because we're following the profiles and the ratios, and we're still on a roller coaster, right? I can totally relate. That's why I like to work with patients and take you guys to an excellent level of care. A lot of you are in good care, or some of you are not in good care, but to get to excellent care, you know, we really need to go deeper. And I've had type 1 for 40 years. That's why I love doing private calls with patients. I've been doing a virtual practice now for almost 10 years. But if you want to learn more about what I have to offer, please check out my website. I've got online courses there that can help you dramatically. How to exercise without going low, how to eat and what to dose, how to get off the blood sugar roller coaster. These are all essential tips that we with type 1 need. And especially in this COVID time, we want good blood sugar levels. I mean, we always want them, but especially now, because good blood sugar levels will keep our immune system strong, or are a key part in that. So you can learn lots more from me. Listed right there, drjodynd.com, and click on T1D classes. I have patients that have gone through those classes and said it's probably the best received. if they are newly diagnosed or if they've had type 1 for decades. So I'm here passionately sharing my information with all of you with type 1 so we can help get better blood sugar levels. Like I said, that to me, I know this is my crazy, that's a little high to me. I want to be below 120, and so I'm going to go for a walk. Okay, I will be back next week. I come out Monday through Friday, right around 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. Please leave your comments below. What did you like? What questions do you have? What are you struggling with? What do you want to learn? I am here passionately helping type 40 years. So check out my classes, though. My online courses on my website are life-changing. Have a great day. Here's to good blood sugar levels, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.